ABC 10 News at 11 starts now.
It really is pretty exciting to see this influx of funding.
Relief from local firefighters after hearing the state's plan to increase funding for wildfire preparedness from $1 billion to $2 billion. Governor Gavin Newsom outlined his plan today in Sacramento. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Steve Atkinson.
And I'm Kimberly Hunt. Our ABC 10 News reporter Laura Acevedo is showing us how that money will help locally.
With abnormally dry conditions in our county, firefighters say that any increase in resources and manpower is good news.
We are doubling our historic wildfire budget.
Flying into Sacramento on a Firehawk used to fight the most devastating fires in our state, Governor Gavin Newsom announced a $2 billion budget proposal to fight California wildfires.
Clearly, we recognize we need to step up our efforts here in the state of California.
If approved by the state legislature, the funding will bring on more firefighters and equipment to fight fires this summer, buying more C-130 helicopters that can fly faster and safer, also improving forest health, fuel management, and fire breaks.
To see this money coming in, I'm thinking about what can happen for San Diego County, what can be invested in, where we can hit some of these target areas.
CAL FIRE Captain Thomas Schutz says this funding will no doubt help them save lives and property.
We're going to have a C-130 in Ramona starting next year. A lot of exciting things. We have 60 new hires that started today with CAL FIRE San Diego. We've already hired over 100 just in the unit.
Local firefighters have been busy. Monday afternoon, a fire in Ramona burned 4 acres. Saturday, the Deer Fire in the North County forced the closure of the 15, contained at 7.5 acres. And last week, a fire in Lakeside burned dangerously close to homes.
We're so very grateful to start to see these funding sources roll in.
It's unclear how much money will be allocated to San Diego, but while that funding arrives, firefighters are asking for the community's help.
If you're working outside and you're working with anything that could potentially start a fire, please take every precaution in the world to make sure it doesn't happen.
Laura Acevedo, ABC 10 News.
With the state fully reopening next month, many parents who have been working from home are now scrambling to find childcare. According to statistics, San Diego was critically short of childcare even before the pandemic. There were only enough facilities to fill 45% of the demand. And since the pandemic, 522 childcare facilities have had to close down. Now, San Diego City Council member RAUL Campillo wants to find city-owned spaces where new facilities can be opened.
We urgently need more childcare, and we need childcare facilities and resources for children here in the city of San Diego. And unfortunately, recent trends indicate that the city is becoming less family friendly.
Campillo plans to make his proposal later this week.
Just to throw them out like a disposable diaper, that's how I've been treated, right? That's how the program's been treated.
The students, parents, and alumni of Southwest Middle School, they are fighting to save a unique band from being cut out of next year's school budget. Our ABC 10 News reporter Rena Nakano explains why the community says they want to continue the legacy of the Island Steel Band.
A beloved music program here in the South Bay is on the chopping block, but the director, alumni, and parents say they're not ready to say goodbye without putting up a fight.
You ready? Are you getting this? This is what years of dedication to music can do for you.
Daniel Ramirez, aka Sir Daniel, shows off his pride and joy, the van for his music production company, Del Sol Records. He says his school mariachi band changed the course of his life.
I come from a neighborhood where all they do is gangbang and graffiti and gun violence. Mariachi gave me the path. It gave me the direction.
For the last 22 years, Southwest Middle and High School music director Keith Ballard has held the baton.
The kids inspire me to want to teach, and especially in an underprivileged and poor neighborhood.
When the Sweetwater Union High School District cut the mariachi program years ago, Ballard and the alumni were devastated. But now on the chopping block, Ballard's nationally acclaimed Island Steel Drum Band, a legacy that includes performances in front of 2 presidents, 2 governors, even Super Bowl 2003.
When they cut these programs, they didn't even have the audacity to even tell me. They just send me a spreadsheet, and then when I ask them, they're like, oh well.
The district sent ABC 10 News this statement that reads, quote, "The steel drum band is an integral part of Southwest Middle School and is not being eliminated. However, due to declining student interest over the past few years, the program will scale back in size at this time." Monday night, current students, alumni, parents, and Ballard pleaded to the school board members to save the program.
Having steel drum in your life, it's kind of a way to free yourself. I cannot see music end like this.
Alumni of Ballard's music programs have become professional musicians.
Music is a universal language that if we're cutting out from education, we're cutting ourselves short of our own greatness.
The group says losing one band was tragic. This time, they're not going to back down.
I really don't like fighting. I like teaching and inspiring kids. But darn it, if I have to go to battle, I'm willing to take it on.
In Chula Vista, Rena Nakano, ABC 10 News.
County Supervisor Jim Desmond is proposing an idea to help bring customers back to restaurants once California reopens. He's calling this program Dine Out and Help Out for San Diego County. Desmond wants to set aside $50 million in federal funding for the program. Restaurants that sign up would offer customers 50% off their meal or $10 per person for a party of 5.
If you go out to a restaurant on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, party of 5, you could get up to $50 off of your bill. And then the participating restaurants would submit that discounted coupon, or they would submit that to the county then for the reimbursement of those dollars.
Desmond wants the board to vote on this on June 8th, and if approved, it would start June 15th, the day California reopens. San Diego recorded our best local case numbers to date today. The county reported just 25 new cases, while our test positivity rate was less than 1%, and 2 previously reported COVID deaths have been removed, so that total now remains at 3,700.
We are now seeing the lowest number of new coronavirus cases in this country in nearly a year, from 250,000 a day in January to 25,000 a day now. That's a 90% drop in cases. Tonight, 58% of people 12 years or older have received at least 1 dose of the vaccine.
These vaccines continue to be just really effective against all the variants. And we do see with the Indian variant a little bit of a loss in efficacy down from the mid-90s, maybe to the mid-80s. But boy, still so good at protecting people against severe illness.
In the meantime, the CDC says it is investigating reports that out of the tens of millions of people who have been vaccinated, more than a dozen have developed a condition called myocarditis, inflammation of the heart. The symptoms were usually mild, went away on their own, and were seen in teenagers or young adults. They appeared about 4 days after their second dose of the Moderna or Pfizer vaccine. For the first time, Scripps Health is confirming it was a ransomware attack that crippled its operations. In a message to patients today, the CEO of Scripps Health said they now have access to people's medical history, and he does anticipate patients being able to log into their MyScripps accounts to see their health care information later on this week. But for some patients, this is far from enough. Today, a local man who broke his neck told our ABC 10 News reporter Jennifer Kastner he is desperate for help.
Scripps still hasn't said who is responsible for the attack, whether patient records were compromised, and whether a ransom has been paid. 24 days after Scripps Health was first hit with a debilitating malware attack, patients are still reaching out with concerns over care.
I had broken my neck on April 5th.
Patient David Jacobson from Carlsbad broke his neck in a mountain biking accident. For weeks, he said he's been trying to get answers about follow-up care.
I needed my images, I needed my CAT scans, I needed my reports from the emergency room, and I was unable to get anything.
Last Thursday, Scripps Health confirmed that part of its network had been restored. This Monday, patients reported that the portal system is still down, and questions have been raised about whether insurance providers will cover patients who are referred out of network. A spokesperson for Scripps said Monday that its patient relations department can work on cases individually with patients to offer guidance, but that was it. A private hospital compliance company told ABC 10 News Monday that the law does not require a health insurer to pay for out-of-network providers because of a cyber attack. Jacobson considered going to an out-of-network neurologist for care, but...
My concern is the same problem, Jennifer. I can make an appointment with him, but I can't provide him with all the imaging from Scripps.
Scripps Health maintains that it's still able to deliver care at its facilities using backup processes, and that its urgent cares, ERs, and Health Express locations remain open. Jacobson said Scripps coordinators called him after we asked them about his situation. He said they apologized and said that a manager would be calling him later. Jennifer Kastner, ABC 10 News.
Sad new information tonight about a story we've been tracking: the crash of a fighter jet into a residential neighborhood in Las Vegas. The Air Force now revealing the pilot died. Witnesses saw thick black smoke rising up from the yard of the home where the plane went down. The Air Force says it was a Mirage F-1. That's a French jet owned and operated by contractors who act as enemy pilots during training flights. An investigation into the crash is underway.
Chula Vista police say that they are actively searching for a missing 14-year-old girl. The parents of Alexis Mia Collins say they last saw her Thursday evening when she went to bed around midnight. They woke up the next morning to find her gone and immediately called police. The family has posted flyers around the county. They say they have received several tips, but none have panned out.
Every time we get either a possible sighting, one of us, a family member, goes in that area. We scout, we put up more flyers.
Detectives say there is no indication of any suspicious circumstances surrounding this case. They are asking anyone with information on Mia's whereabouts to contact police.